Hello everybody, Nemesis here. So, y'all remember when I said I wouldn't do Studio Series Devastator because, Scrapmetal was, missing his head and is currently using Sideswipes as a, temporary replacement? Well, I lied. So we're gonna start off our journey with Studio Series Devastator with Scrapmetal, the one who is the wrong head and missing his other flat panel piece, and Hightower, who is missing his claw piece. Now, I got these guys long before I started doing YouTube. I got these guys back in 2018 when they came out. Well, 2018 for Scrapmetal, I think late 2018, early 2019 for Hightower here. Let's check his copyright date. I don't know, I can't find the copyright date yet. Whatever. We're going to be doing these two together since they're the only deluxes. And I want to get through this quick. So, we are going to start with Hightower. Actually, no, let's do release date for this one. Let's do Scrapmetal. So, this is my original Scrapmetal. I do not have another one yet. You can see all the black paint starting to come off of him. Ugh. But yeah, I lost this guy for a while, so I have no idea how he lost his head. But Sideswipes just so happened to fit, so yeah. Anyway, he's a nice little excavator. You know, nothing too spectacular. Say, I think this guy is he's a Caterpillar something excavator. I don't remember. But yeah, so, you know, nothing too special about him. He's an excavator. He's also missing this railing. Again, I lost this guy for many years. I only found him again when I bought the rest of my Devastator. So, let's get him transformed. Let's do combine mode. I do his combine mode a bit differently than it officially is. But I'll go ahead and show you the official, and then I'll show you how I do it. So, officially, you pop his arms, you know, move his arms, like this, and then you take the hands and flip them out. Also, there's tissue in some of the ball joints because the ball joints got really loose, and that's the best way I could find to tighten them. Anyway, bring them out like this, like that. Take the scoop, take this piece, fold it down, and then bring the scoop down. So this is the official combine mode for Scrapmetal. I don't necessarily like the way this looks. I don't care if it's more accurate or not. Technically it's not because it's supposed to be Buckethead who makes the arm, but whatever. But yeah. So how I do it is I go ahead and fold that up. Rotate the claw fingers around, untab his legs, and bring them down on that hinge, and boom. There we go. It just makes it look more like an actual hand, because, you know, he has the fingers, he has 2 thumbs. Yeah. So that's how I do his combine mode. It looks better to me. Anyway, now let's get him into robot form. So what you're going to want to do, since we're already mostly there, rotate his legs like this. Open his feet. Angle the knees really however you want. I do it like this because, you know, it seems more correct for a movie Constructicon. Now you're actually going to want to also untab the crotch for a second. Come in here, fold down the chest, bring the head up, bring the chest back, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, sideswipe head. He's not supposed to have this head. But I lost his, and I haven't been able to order a replacement yet, so. Alright, angle the arms, open the claws, bring the shoulders back, rotate the arms right, open the claws, don't have his combine mode sticking out, and then boom, here we have Scrapmetal. Again, he's missing his head. This is Sideswipe's head. Yeah, anyway, you know, he doesn't look bad. I'd say let's get in close on the head sculpt, but that's Sideswipe, not Scrapmetal. But yeah, he, you know, he's not a bad figure. I don't know how I lost his head, but I did. Articulation-wise, the shoulders are on ball joints. The elbows are on a ball joint that I need to tighten. And the hinge right up here, so technically you do have double jointed elbows. The claws can move forward and back. They can open and close. You can kick forward that far, back. He can almost kick himself in the back of the head. Knees, even with them angled like this, you can get a little bit of a knee. So, yeah. Yeah, again, he's not a bad figure. I wish I had his actual head, but, you know, he's not a bad figure. So let's set him off to the side and bring in Hightower. Hightower is another one that I've had since he came out. Actually, if I remember correctly, I got him before his release date. Someone messed up and put him out early. So, yeah. Score. But yeah, so, you know, he's a nice Calypco crawler crane, except he's not, because he's not officially licensed, and his cockpit's black instead of white. The Decepticon stickers are repro labels, toy hacks, and Scrapmetal even has one. But yeah, so, you know, I did apply Decepticon stickers to all of them. They all have at least one, most of them have two. But yeah, so these do not come on the figure. They are completely faction symbol less. But yeah, he's a nice crane. He does, you know, have rolling wheels like Scrapmetal. He rolls better than his Legends class counterpart. He also has visible head syndrome. And he is missing his claw. Again, I got this guy when he came out. I was not doing YouTube. I was a dumb kid. I lost it. But yeah. So, you know, not too much to talk about here. So let's get him into his combine mode. I don't remember the official way to get him into it, so I'm going to show you what I do. What I do is I basically pop the actual crane section off. It came and attached in the box. Take this section, fold it down, then plug it back on. Bring that all the way back, and like that. So when Devastator's crawling, you know, this isn't just, you know, pointing straight down or whatever. Get the combiner peg in a position where, you know, you could slide it on. Take his treads, untab them. You're gonna take this tab right here, right here, and plug it into this slot right here. Boom. Now, what you'd normally do is you'd take the head, pull it down, plug the claw right in here, and then bring this section down. Again, I don't have the claw, nor, because of the way I have Scrapmetal, do I have any use for it. So, I instead fold the head back up, but with it rotated, so that way the face is in there. And there you have the upper arm of Devastator. Well, not really upper arm, more upper forearm. Elbow to wrist, I guess? I don't know. But yeah. So let's get him into his really creepy robot mode. So one thing you're going to want to do is get this back into place. Yeah, you see what I mean by when he's crawling, like, you know. Yeah. So let's get him. All right, so again, you're going to want to untab the treads. Go ahead and take this. This is the bit that scrap metal connects onto, by the way. Anyway, bring that back. Come right here. Untab him. You're going to want to do that on both sides. And then bring this section up. Bring the combiner port down. And then take these sections, rotate them. These tabs plug into these slots. And you can have some sort of gur crane or whatever. Take this section, fold it down, fold this down. Take this, fold it back like this. Take the crane piece, bend it, add this joint right here, and then slide it in like this. So it looks like that. You're going to want to flip the body like that. Bring the legs up. You know, straighten out the legs. And then collapse them. Take the treads and bend, you know, fold them like this. Straighten that out. And bring out the head. And here is Hightower in his robot mode. And hot fucking damn, this dude is creepy. Yeah, a lot of the Constructicons in the movies didn't have the most humanoid of robot modes. So yeah, this is really weird and really creepy. But I like him. I really do. He's weird. Really weird. I also somehow managed to lose one of his arms. I don't know how. But you know, he's cool. Now, because of the nature of his design, you can't get too many dynamic poses out of him. But you do have some joints to work with. So the shoulder, hip. Is this a shoulder or is it a hip? Because he doesn't have, you know, legs like scrap metal does. These are his legs. But they're up where the shoulders would be, and this is his arm. I don't know. I'm going to call it whatever. Can go 360. He does have a knee joint. He does have ankle pivot, technically. You can also bend his leg that way. This little arm right here can go up and down. The head, you have a joint right here, and a ball joint in the actual head. Joint right here, and a joint in here. So you can do quite a bit with him. You make him look even fucking weirder and even fucking creepier. And you can also, you know, so yeah, and you can, you know, do whatever. You can extend this crane piece, you know, whatever. But yeah. So let's get these two out here. Now, for comparison, here they are with Studio Series Gamer Edition Prime. Hightower is about the same size, but that's really just because of the crane arm. And here they are with my custom Soundwave made from the 86 Ratchet mold. And yeah. So, yeah. So, there you have Scrapmetal and Hightower. And this is Nemesis, signing off.